Hello everyone and welcome back to Jordan's Stuck, and welcome back in general. It has been... Did I just spin around? That was weird. It has been a hot minute since I've recorded a video because, like I said, kind of in the last one, I was going to New York shortly. And yeah, I went to New York and I'm back and I am tired. I've actually been back for a couple days, but I just had no energy once I got back. I was walking like, 10 to 15 miles like on average, and it was a lot. It was a full week, Wednesday to Wednesday, and we got there early and then we left like kind of midday, so it was some full days, but it was very, very, very fun, and definitely happy to be back and happy to be recording again. This is literally the first time I've spoken into a microphone in probably almost like nearing 2 weeks now, so it's a little weird, but I'll get used to it. So I just wanted to, kind of give you a little intro, say hello. I'm actually going to probably speed up a little bit. Maybe I'll do it in a moment, I'm not sure. I want to look for some gleaming powder, because I really want to make a drill. Just so I don't have to like do things with mining and keeping up my, I guess, pick usage and all that, and that was one thing I really wanted to get done. So I think that's going to be something that I try to do, and I'll probably just take the plane, then sort of scatter somewhere to a mountain, and then just keep going down in the holes and hoping for the best, basically. One thing One thing I do need though is I'm going to need a lot of iron picks, or just pickaxes in general. I don't want to use those, so I'm going to have to make a bunch, but that's okay. Anything to make my life easier. Let me see. Is there actually... I don't know if there's a better version of a pickaxe, honestly, that I could be using. Do I actually have no iron? I could kind of believe that, honestly. I don't know why, but like it just makes sense. Like, I'm sure I've not accumulated anywhere near enough. I can make a couple of bronze ones. Bronze will at least, it'll do what I need to do. I'm just going to be like going in there and sort of going at it and hoping for the best. That's, this isn't too hard to make. Blast mining. That doesn't sound good though. And I would need that smithing template. Do I even have... Yeah, I mean, I've got one to make Vex armor, Dune armor, and that's pretty much it, but that's fine. Okay. But let's sleep, and then we'll be on our merry way and hopefully find some stuff. But yeah, just wanted to say, it was good. We did a lot of things. I ended up going to basically every spot that I had marked, because it's the beauty of being able to spend a week. And of course, much like every other person, I feel like that visited, New York City at some point. I wish I could live there. I wish I could afford it. That would be great. But no, it was super, super fun. I look forward to going back as well. But yeah, hopefully. Does this work? It does. Awesome. But yeah, I didn't want to make that many, but that's okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Alright. But yeah, hopefully get to go back soon and everything like that. But yeah, it was very, very nice. Definitely would like to... I'll do that for now, actually. Yeah, definitely would like to travel more often, but now I need to regain money. As always, when going on trips. So I don't really know where gleaming ore spawns. All I really know is that I've seen things of like apparently it's more in the mountainous regions, and then like in anywhere from like -20 or -12 to -4. I don't know. That's what's made this so hard. But the thing I want it for, if not remembering, is basically the mytho drill. It's just because it does things so quickly, and I need it for the Durasteel, if I'm not mistaken, because you have to have, or maybe it's not for that. It's for something in this. I just can't find what it is. But I do need to make more Durasteel as well. What part of this was it actually that I needed it for? I can't actually remember at this point, which is kind of hilarious. Was it? So it's not that. I don't think it's that. You know, I truly don't know. But I'm gonna have to find these things anyways. But we'll do a little bit of traveling. And then, what? I'm like, what did I need mithril? I'm like, am I just remembering it wrong? It's been a week. Gleaming compounds. Okay. And then the usage of that. Okay, now this makes sense. I think, what the heck? Oh, I do want the mining glove, however, though. That is nice. I don't know. I'll have to remember now. Oh, Lord. But anyways, we'll find it. I like that now I just can't remember why I was doing it. I just remember having my mindset on needing it. That's the problem with going away for a little bit. I need to like go back in my videos and actually now recall that, so. But I will do a little bit of, I guess, searching villages and other things. I might even search this little shipwreck because I want to hopefully come across a good few of the templates if I can. I don't think they're traditionally here, but I'm curious to find out. So we'll see. But let me run on over here. Oh yeah, I can't run in the water. For some reason I was thinking I had to run in the water one. Again, not played it a little bit. I just don't remember. And it's autumn now, so everything looks a little different than last time, of course. But I quite like it, honestly. I think it looks nice. I don't know, there's something about like just the look of everything that I find quite nice. Oh, a buried treasure map, okay. Anything else fun? Let me go up for some breath. There's usually 2 chests if I'm not mistaken. So I will probably just... Ah, there. Oh no, okay. We'll do this if I can. Although I'm not going to complain having all this. I mean, I've got plenty of wood, let's be brutally honest, but I won't complain having it. I think this is the other one I needed. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I forgot about the hats. And I did need iron, so it's not the worst timing in the world. Let's see what hat we get. We got a flower head. Sure, I'll guess I'll keep it. I don't want to. Begrudgingly, I will keep it. And I guess I'll use the map and see if I can figure out where it is. With the plane, it makes it pretty easy. Oh, I have the super high jump. That's what it is. I don't know if I need the super high jump anymore, considering I have the ability to climb things. That might be smart. There's a wither spawner? Oh, that's cool. Like, just the lack of remembering right now. There we go. So I need this. I have to go first person, see if I manage to get closer or farther from this. I'll start going inland. Maybe that seems... Because I don't really... Oh god, obviously I don't know which way it's going to go. Let's see if I can go one way and see if it starts going like up or down. I'll go this way for a bit and just see if it moves anywhere. Because I'm really just stuck in that corner. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, here? Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, okay. Straight below me. Oh, God. I may have pulled back a little hard there. That's what I know. And whoop. And then hopefully this will be pretty easy to find here. I imagine so. But they're never too far away from the actual, like, thing. It's like the ship makes it so close, but just never to the point it needs to. Which is fine by me, because then I get the treasure. Alright. So I don't know how deep this may go. So it actually seems like it's more over here. That's that stuff. Oh god, I hate water. It's so annoying. Let me actually do this. Just actually, that's not the worst thing in the world either. But I'll do this to kind of block my paths of annoyance here. Oops. Again, I'm not... The only thing I've been playing since I've been back, actually, is, like, just in my spare fun time, is the new Civ 7. Which honestly, like, it's got some pretty rough reviews. Other than one crash, I don't know, it's been fine with me. I really love Civ, but I've not really hated it like it seems like a lot of people do. I actually enjoy it, but again, I'm not like the hardcore. There we go. I'm not like the traditional hardcore audience, I don't think. I had nothing in it, but there is another map. Okay. So it's a map that goes to a map. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see how that works. Let me get out. Oh yeah, I can climb. Oh, that's so nice. Just being able to climb out is so much easier. Let's see if we can figure out where this one is going to be. Oh, it's the wrong map, isn't it? Oh no. Is it the same map that just got duplicated? It is. Okay, so it's just empty. Good stuff. Unless there's something under there, but I don't know if I'm willing to go that hard for that. So I think we're just going to move on. Well, that was unfortunate, but hey, I got some iron. I guess that's something to take from it, you know. So the castle village, we've already done quite a lot around. This does feel like it is a pretty cool place, though. I wish it was a little more built up than it is, but still. Oh, and I just remembered when I got back, I did ask for things to play when, you know, like coming back, and you know, of course, people want to see this. People want to see me play some new mod packs, which I'm going to be doing. I've actually downloaded one that is like it's an Animal Crossing style mod pack. It sounds really fun, so I'm gonna try that and see how it is. Can I fight all these guys? Maybe. I actually don't know. Trying to decide if I feel like I can. There's quite a lot of them. Yeah, it feels like quite a lot. The more I looked, it seems like the more they multiplied. So maybe I'm not ready for that one. Not until I have some better armor, because I think my armor right now is pretty lackluster. So we'll come back to that one. Then it should hopefully be a little better. But yeah, I posted a couple little photos from the trip as well, just like, you know, the kind of big sites that I saw, which, you know, like the Ghostbusters building in Tribeca, of course I had to go see. Saw a fair few, well, a lot of things, but I was staying basically in front of Rockefeller, and they were setting up for SNL 50 the entire time, so that was really weird. Met a lot of SNL or NBC workers and stuff like that, so that was really cool to see. I'm not really an SNL fan, but it was nice to see the process and see them setting up the stage. They were setting it up because we were right in front of like Radio City, and yeah, it was really cool. We were beside of a really good pizza place. I had a lot of pizza, a whole lot of pizza. That's what fueled the entire walking, essentially. And then going to Little Italy for my favorite bakery down there. And lots and lots of bakeries. Lots of... I ate a lot of croissants, ate a lot of le pain chocolat. I don't remember how it's actually pronounced. I don't know French. I know more Spanish. And then, oh god, where else? Like what? Oh yeah, cannoli, of course. Like what else do you eat while you're there, you know? But it was really fun. It was a good time, and I didn't have to work the entire time. Well, kinda. I did have to do some like little TLC items, but it wasn't bad. It was like pretty tame for me, and I was able to do them all from my phone instead of having to actually, you know, full on work, and that was really nice. Oops. Hold on a second. Okay, no, it's still uneasy. I was like, nothing was spawning there. Maybe I just got down at a good time. I just felt too empty. This seems kind of interesting. Wonder if I can find... This feels like the place there could be something interesting to take. Maybe... My hope is to find maybe some smithing templates, or... I don't know what else, actually. I think that's like the big thing for now. Maybe just, you know, find stuff. I'm just here to play, you know? Like, trying to justify my actions. I'm like, I'm just playing Minecraft, you know? Whoa. Heard that. Oh, okay. So we definitely got some skellies. Lots of skellies. Good to know. Alright. We're going pretty good though. Alright. I mean, went pretty good in my books. I would like to come back here and take that eventually. Because my goal would be able to... Oh, wrong thing. I would love to be able to use these spawners in the future. So I think that's enough to make that not spawn. And is that a skeleton spawner as well? I believe so. So yeah, I want to... Monster spawner skeleton. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I want to make sure all of these are covered up. Oh wait, I can climb the walls. Ah. It's not perfect, but I can climb them a lot better. Ooh, a diamond pickaxe with silk touch. Oh my god. That might be the most perfect thing I could have gotten here. Huh. Okay. So, does that... Oh my god, that's amazing. So that actually may allow for me to do some really... really interesting stuff. I might have to go to that wither thing as well. Oh, there's one down here, awesome. Because, yeah, I can spawn them and then essentially... Huh. Sorry, I'm just thinking of all the things I can do with that now. But yeah, I can just spawn them and make like mob grinders and EXP farms and whatever else that will actually make things really easy to, you know, keep leveling or doing whatever. So that's really, really nice. Huh. And I know there's a lot more that you can do with that as well. That's my current limited knowledge. But that's really cool. Well, that's a surprise. Didn't really expect to just find one there, but I'm not going to complain in any way, shape, or form. I guess I'll take all this stuff because why not? And we'll go ahead and just put all this in here for now. Same with those. I'll go ahead and check out what hat I got. I got a big brain. And I also got a big brain hat. Alright, nice. But yeah, this scythe actually seems to be pretty powerful when, you know, in those kind of confrontations, which is nice. This is a little creepy. And a diamond sword. That's really cool. So 10 attack damage, 7. Okay, so the scythe is still better, which is good. A lodestone. That sounds fancy, so I'll take it. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna take it just based on the fancy sounding. The fact it sounds fancy. Oh my gosh. Did I mention I've not spoken in a while? Oh gosh. Alright, that's fun. Well, that, honestly, kind of the best haul in a weird way. I was just checking. Oh, I don't want to use that one, I just realized. That's not ideal. I don't think that could have gone better, honestly. I will take a lot of this wood, actually. Oh. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Okay, so still skeletons. So let's switch to this. Because I will definitely make like a mob grinder or something. I'm not sure the exact, like what's considered best. Especially with the mods. Like, I'm sure there's stuff that makes it where like a mob grinder is not actually the best thing you can do with it or whatever. There might be like a better farming method or something that I don't know about. But nonetheless, I'm happy to take that. And I'm happy to take those shoes. That's amazing. And more iron. See, I don't even have to smelt the iron. I just get it all. It's great. It's the dream. I mean, this is exactly why I wanted to go out, so this is great. Iron shovel has forging touch. I actually don't know what that does. This one has fire aspect 1. I really like the fire aspect. And I do appreciate all these books because I can make plenty of them, but it's nice to not have to, you know? So this is good for the boy. I'm the boy. Yeah, I think that'd be good. And then I'm gonna tear this down just because, oh my god, there's more. Yeah, always Be destructive. That's what I'm learning. Always be destructive. Great life lesson. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Lots of bread. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this again. Yeah, let me... Yeah, put anything that matches up there. Or that it's not even matching. That's just putting it all up there, but that's fun. We'll happily put that on. I guess that doubles up, so am I extra strong? I actually don't know. Yeah, I think that one, other one was just like cosmetic. Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's the cosmetic one, not the... That's fair. Okay, so backpack is full. That's fine. I will, however, still take what I can here. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. And, you know, I wanted the gleaming powder originally, but this is infinitely better, really. I assume, at least. But I am pretty happy with that, because I guess the thing is, if I'm spawning skeletons as well, and taking all their, like, drops and everything, and putting them into, you know, whatever, that's a lot of stuff. Like, a whole lot of stuff. Wow, I can't believe how many there are around here. I mean, this is kind of perfect. I'm actually a little bit tempted to just flatten this entire thing, because I kind of want all these materials. Let me not dig with that. But yeah, it's getting more tempting. I'm also like, I don't want to not find something. There seems to be like more stuff in every hit I'm breaking off of here, and I'm like, I don't want to miss something, you know. So I might do that. Although, like, it's a bit of a pain, but maybe not too much of one. It's a shame you can't actually. I was gonna say it's a shame you can't take those, but with this, I guess you could, couldn't you? Yes. Okay. Well, disregard everything I said already. Let's do that, and then luckily I can just teleport back here, so it's not like the worst, you know, thing in the world if I, you know, forget something. But I do. Yeah, I do want to make sure to go down here because I saw these drop. It's a shame they don't stack, actually. But I would rather have... Yeah, those. I mean, I think I'm gonna be fine at this point, honestly, with the amount I have, but I'll never complain having more of them. But I think that's all the ones that I can see that have dropped. Sorry, I fell. Freaked myself out a little bit. I forget that I can't take damage when I fall, which again, so nice, so nice. By the way, I keep checking every so often. I'm like, okay, my microphone's on, that's good. This time I don't have to do the post commentary. I forgot I had to do that last time. It was like my podcast episode, which I did get a message from a friend who said that I should just do a podcast of like just chilling, and honestly I would love to, because I can yap and babble for God knows how long. But I don't know, maybe. Sometimes my yapping could probably get a little, maybe a little too much. But anyways, I think that was not the worst thing that ever happened to me. I feel like that's pretty safe to say, you know? I do wish I had some bags on me. I do have a plane I can put some stuff in. But yeah, obviously a little limited of room still. That's not the worst, but I feel like that's a pretty good start there. So home is this way. I'm actually going to go ahead and just fly back. And then, oh, there's a little village there. Let me mark that before I forget. Where am I? There we go. Nope. Well, that might crash something actually. Tower with spawners. See, it's actually really bad to do that when you're in a plane, because then your plane goes missing. Well, I'm gonna have to cheat, and I apologize. Because otherwise my plane's gonna get lost. It's the problem with using the other cheaty mode. The other teleport thing, but now my plane's just flying somewhere this direction aimlessly. Hopefully not down. Or is that? It may have fully crashed. Oh yeah, it looks like the game's just going to fully crash. And let's see if it'll work. This does happen sometimes. I've been in this situation before by hitting that on accident. We'll see. We'll see if it wants to come back or not. Oh god. I'll take a sip of coffee while we're waiting, I guess. Hey, we're flying. Like I have no hearts or anything because of that. There we go. So, still got everything. Still got my backpack. Everything's good. Is that place marked as well? It is. Awesome. So yeah, I figured out how to fix that, thankfully, with having it happen before. Oh, there we go. So, thankfully we're fine. Let me see, what's this lodestone do? Oh, okay, so it's just like a designed thing. Because I thought there was something like called lodestone or load something, but that is good to know. That's bunny hop 3, my god, I don't need to jump any higher than I already do. Though it would be funny. So maybe. But yeah, I think when I get back, definitely, well, I was going to say definitely time for a little nap, but it might be daytime by the time I get there. We shall see. But yeah, that actually, I think, worked pretty dang well. I want to see, okay, so they don't have any recipe and they don't have any, like, usage thing, but I'm kind of curious to look, like, just bone. Very curious of what their usages are. So graves, of course, bone meal, mob filter. Yeah, I still don't really know what that is. I'll be brutally honest. Undead eye, that is actually pretty important. Wolf trophy, wolf plushie, skeleton horse plushie. Yeah, I get the backpack, the wolf traveler's backpack. Okay. But yeah, being able to make bone meal, obviously very nice, especially for farming. I assume bone meal probably has more uses than I'm used to, if I had to assume. Unless it's just kind of the traditional. It does make gunpowder, which I didn't know. So that could actually be pretty good, or the tree fertilizer maybe, if I ever needed that for some reason. Oh yeah, and that's with the wings, of course. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this isn't like... I mean, yeah, it makes the local metal, but I mean, that's a hard process to begin with, even. It's more just a coloring agent. But that's fine. And then, like, the dyes. Again, I don't think it's going to be the worst thing in the world, because I mostly am interested in it for the ability for, just, yeah, like, XP, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I was trying to think of, like, what I was going for there. And I guess if I get any of these skulls, like, yeah, I can make, like, some of these fun little guys, which would be pretty cool. The Waking Lich Blade. What is this? World of Warcraft? But that sounds amazing. But very interesting. Anyways, we'll start going down because we're just about there. Like a pilot. I just basically flew, so I'm like, in the mode. Flying doesn't bother me anymore for another like 2 days, and then I'm like, I never want to do that again. I actually don't want to fly for a little bit anymore. But yeah, it's weird. Like I've I've only flown or started flying when I was like 21 for the first time, and I was going to London, so it was a pretty good flight for my first flight. And I was on a very small plane going from Kentucky to Detroit. But like, I was on a very small plane yet again the other day, which is a little annoying because I don't know if I've mentioned, but like I'm quite tall, so me trying to fit inside of the cabin was only 6'2". I'm around 6'5", 6'6" right now, so trying to get in there was a little bit of a pain. But it wasn't too bad. It was a CRJ 900, if you happen to know planes, and it was tight. It was very small, but it was not bad. I got economy plus on the way back as well. I originally had an exit row seat, and then I was like, oh god, I cannot fit here. the seats aren't as wide as the other ones, and yeah, it was not comfortable. It was like 16 inches wide, which, I mean, I fit, but like I was not in any way comfortable. So thankfully a nice man switched with us, who had an empty row to himself, and he was pretty happy to have it to himself anyways. And then managed to you know, just kind of be good from that point on, so that was nice. But anyways, what am I doing? I got distracted just talking. Oh god. I mean, this is really just a glorified podcast, isn't it? Just me being like, hey, sup? And just going on full yap mode for a bit. But anyways, let's go ahead and throw this stuff in here. Well, that's pretty cool as well. You know, kind of get it all sorted out. I do definitely want to make a place now for all of the skeleton spawners to go, so I can make some sort of a, I guess a chamber that will grind them up or whatever, which I can't actually do with create, because I could. I wonder if there's something actually for it. Like there's mob filters. I don't really understand what it is. Oh, only they can pass through. So you can actually filter out blocks that only certain things can pass through. I could see that being useful if you have like a chamber with a bunch of stuff spawning. So that would make sense. But yeah, I was just curious if there's any sort of like mob, like I always want to call them grinders, even though it's not really the thing. But yeah, I'm not really sure, because there's the monster spawner. Maybe monster would be a better idea. No. Grind. No. I guess it's like more of let me just look up create. See if I see anything that feels right, because I could do it where they're just going into saws, and then the saw, like there's water like pushing it, you know, any which way. But I'm not really sure how well that will work. I guess we can always just like start building and find out, really. I've got so much spruce that I'll probably just build it out of that. Spruce, and then probably just glass to be able to see in and know what's happening. Creepy as that is. Do I have a bunch of regular glass? I do not, but I think I've got tons in my factory over here, so I will check that out. I still think this is hilarious. It's the factory in general is just very funny. Just the way it looks. It's not a looker. It really, I need to take some time and do some TLC to actually make it look good, but we'll get there as we get there, you know. Oh yeah, I do have all this stuff that can go into the system as well, and then not be as much of a burden, and look like I've got a little bit more than I do. So I would probably also, how do you make there we go. I think I just want to make this all out of panes, honestly, because I think it looks nicer, so I can see in and kind of, you know, just have an idea of what's happening. And then let me take some more. Let's take a fair bit of wood. I want to put it a little bit away from me, just so I don't hear it, probably. But I need it kind of within a chunk, just so we don't have issues of it not spawning. Which I can actually make it spawn. I kind of forget. I could do it down here, like maybe towards the water, because I mean it's kind of nice and far enough away, and I'd only really hear it if I'm, you know, actively down this way. I could even do it kind of over here, like at the base of here, and then maybe, you know, if I build like some sort of a windmill, it can become part of it instead. Which, I mean, I feel like that might work pretty well. And then it kind of fills in this area, which would be, I think, rather nice. Let me turn some of this into just regular spruce here, and then I'm just gonna build out a wall, essentially. This will just be the backing wall where everything sort of begins, I think. But yeah, this wasn't anywhere near the plan that I had started with today. About as far from it as I could have imagined, actually. But it's, you know, I guess it works out. It's something that needed to be done, and it's nice to actually do something that's useful. So that's nice. That's not going to be visible, so I'm not worried about that. I don't know what, you know what, I'll actually just build the, because it needs to be dark in here, and spruce is quite dark, so I need to get it to look fitting. So I need to see how many spawners I have actually to know how wide to build this. So let me go up here real quick. I love being able to climb. It's made basically all of my building useless. I could just climb everywhere, but that's okay. Some monster spawners. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 of them. So let's see. Let me do this. Will they? Oh, I was really hoping it would just replenish, honestly. And I assume that this will just work. Which is a great way to do things. Just assume it's all going to be fine. Well, it's good because I don't have to make it as big as I thought I needed to, so that's always nice. And we'll do this just to make sure that we are good. I was like, why can't I put a torch down? It's because it's there. There we go. Well, I don't need to build it as big as I thought, but that's okay because maybe I'll make like some sort of a thing here where it's like I can go in if I need to, you know? So we'll do something like this. Because maybe this can be like the collection point, actually. Because that might work quite well. So I probably actually have the water going. Like they'll spawn and then maybe like get pushed. Maybe I could put fans behind to push them into the water. And then have a fan that pushes all the items like to a crate. Yeah, that would work pretty well. Okay. We're getting there. So I'm gonna need a lot of things. I'm not going to be able to build this probably in this unless I edited it around. Then I probably could do it. But yeah, so my plan, basically have this set up like here. They spawn hopefully here. I'll put stuff maybe on top and see if they'll still spawn, if they'll spawn out here. I'll leave a gap of like 1 or maybe 2, and then have the water go out as far as it wants to go. And hopefully be able to actually source how that will work. And then there'll be like a little track of hoppers that go into a chest with all the goodies. And then maybe be able to find a way to collect the experience as well. Because there is a way. I gotta... EXP. There is a way to do that, isn't there? Or does it have to be... Does it have to be killed in a specific way? I actually don't know. Maybe it has to be, maybe that would have to be a personal kill. Which again, I could set it up to where they have like, where they go to a spot and then I do everything. But I kind of like the idea of it being automated. You know, automated, I don't know what to say. That's not a killing machine, so I think it's just a killing machine, isn't it? There's no like way of making that sound better, is there? But fair. But yeah, I'm like 40 minutes in. I can't finish this, so I think I'll have to do it next time. Probably for my voice, but for other things. But you know what I'll do? I'll finish this tonight. I'll like film it myself, and then I'll show you the process of it in the next video, and I'll show you how it works, because I feel like that's better, because this is probably going to take me a few iterations and a few trial and errors and stuff. But I'm glad that we got to do the exploring. I really need to make this place look better at some point. But yeah, I'm going to try a new mod pack out very shortly, so I hope you all enjoy and look out for that. Going to try a fair few things, actually, so I hope you look out and enjoy that as well. Basically, any game that looks good. I might actually try the Sims 1 and Sims 2 re-release, even though I actually already have the Sims 2 like complete collection, so I might just play that and not even buy the thing. But But I can, obviously, I don't have the Sims 1, so maybe that would be something worth buying. But I think that could be a fun little adventure to have on here too. And yeah, I've had urge to play Animal Crossing, so maybe that's something too. But the mod pack I'm looking at is literally based on it, so there is that too. Oh yeah, we finished this. Oh wait, no, I need the barn still. There. Quick left-hand topping there. Yeah, I needed gleaming powder for something. I'll figure it out. Oh god, help. Alright, there we go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you're doing well. Talk to you all next time, and goodbye.